Give me one shot, one shot, one shot. I turn train flame to
What's up, guys? My name's Chris. We're here with the Sights and Sounds and Chicago hometown artist Manic. What's up, dude? How you doing?
I'm doing fucking fantastic right now.
All right, just for point of reference, do you prefer John or J-Mac?
J-Mac all day, just because, you know, John is a birth name, but J-Mac was a nickname that all my friends gave me just randomly growing up, so call me J-Mac.
J-Mac it is. All right, J-Mac, your new album, Distant Perspective. What were some new things you tried to incorporate on this album that kind of make it stand out from some of the other ones you've done?
The one thing that I really tried to get more into was sampling blues music. I had sampled it a little bit before with a couple of tracks, but I really dug into it as far as, you know, really trying to experiment with really old blues, you know, go before funk music and get just some raw, like, grimy recordings of just, you know, old, awesome blues artists. So I played a lot with that, and then other than that, just kind of, you know, I learned from a lot of friends about making bigger bass sounds and just playing shows. So yeah, it's a combination of that big bass and a lot of blues.
So I know you were a piano player growing up. Were there any blues artists that kind of you listened to, or maybe your parents listened to while you were growing up that really inspired you? Minus that tree hitting you in the face.
Well, besides the tree, actually, I didn't grow up on any blues in particular. My parents raised me on the Beatles, and I actually kind of fell in love with the blues more recently. Actually, just living in Chicago, I hit up Kingston Mines quite a bit as like my escape from this scene, you know, and just get some raw, you know, blues. And so it's been more recently I've kind of been in love with the blues. But yeah, growing up was mostly the Beatles. Now it's kind of, you know, R.L. Burnside and, you know, John Lee Hooker, and like, yeah, I love the blues right now, and I want to play with it a lot more in the future for sure.
Awesome. Obviously, you're a Minnesota native, but you just moved to Chicago, at least somewhat recently. What kind of spurred that change? What brought you to Chicago, besides it being an amazing city?
Well, I moved here 2 years ago, actually, to like this weekend. 2 years ago, yeah, thank you. Like 2 years ago is when we launched Manic Focus here at North Coast, and you know, I made all these tracks, and we decided like, hey, we're gonna do it proper. We're gonna have a launch date, and came to North Coast with these glow-in-the-dark bracelets that said manicfocus.com, but you couldn't even really read them. But we handed them out and people were taking them, and so, you know, I've been here for 2 years, and since then it's just been, you know, a crazy ride and experience. And you know, I love Chicago. The main thing that brought me here was just the music scene, especially for electronic music, is a lot stronger than it is in Minnesota. Minnesota's got an amazing music scene. Hip hop is really strong right now, but electronic music is, it's almost there. It's getting there. It's just way stronger here. So as far as a career choice, it just made more sense to move here. So.
Well, Chicago's glad to have you.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here.
Any favorite performances this summer? What's been kind of your favorite place to play?
And the whole summer has been pretty unreal. I think most memorable set this summer was Electric Forest, I guess. It's just a very like special like experience, and the forest is so ridiculously magical, I guess. I don't really know any other way to put it, but I got to play in the woods, which was awesome, and that one sticks out in my head as far as one of my favorite performances. But the whole summer has been amazing for different reasons, and yeah, it's been a crazy year for sure.
And you had some special guests join you on stage for your performance at Electric Forest.
Yeah.
You want to talk about any of that?
Yeah, absolutely. My homie, well, I'm really good friends with the Floozies. Shout out to the Floozies. You have to check them out. If you don't know the Floozies, you are sleeping. So they're an incredible duo, two brothers, Matt and Mark Hill, incredibly talented and really funky. And I made a remix for them the week before. Matt gave me the stems at summer camp. I cranked out a remix between summer camp and Electric Forest. And you know, fortunate enough to get him to jam on the track. And he showed up to Electric Forest like I feel like it was an hour before my set, and then just whipped out the guitar and crushed it. And then, of course, Felix Moreno of Future Rock. Shout out to Future Rock as well. If you don't know Future Rock, you are sleeping. But Future Rock is amazing. Like all those guys, you know, Felix, Mickey, and Darren. I did a track, Pine Sol Fresh, that we released on this song is sick.com shortly before summer camp, I believe. And yeah, and every time that we're at the same festival, Felix gets on a track and jams. So we'll probably see you there on Sunday as we'll rock out some Pine Sol Fresh. But,
yeah, we're looking forward to your set tomorrow. I think it's going to be really good. When you die, would you rather, I know, we're going to go that way. Would you rather come back as a ghost or reincarnate as something else? And now you get to pick what that something else is.
That's a really weird question.
We like to get weird.
What if I was like, I choose to be reincarnated as a ghost? I don't
That's
know.
a loophole in the question, I think.
I don't know. I guess, I mean, it's just a ride, and I kind of just take it for what it is and enjoy the moment. So instead of thinking about when or how I'm going to die and come back, you just live in the moment and enjoy the ride. So it would suck to come back as like a plant, because you know, like as a tree that like lives for 100 years, but it'd be cool to be a tree too. I don't know.
You've seen a lot of things.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna finish off with one kind of another weird question, I guess you could call it, because that's what we like. We like to change it up. And what do you think your spirit animal is? Do you have a spirit animal?
Well, if the spirit animal is those things on the Chinese restaurant placemats, then I'm a tiger, because I was born in '86.
Good year to be born.
Yeah. But yeah, spirit animal.
Like if you're
They're like good questions, and I just don't really. It's just like I haven't really thought about that. That's sort of, yeah. I need to like sit and think about that for a while. I guess I don't know. Spirit animal. I don't even know, honestly.
We'll go with tiger. I think tiger's a good answer. It's a pretty strong animal.
Yeah, I like tigers. They move very smooth, I guess, kind of rhythmically. So
There you go.
yeah, I like tigers.
Cool, man. Well, it was great chatting with you. It's going to be an awesome festival. We're glad we got to hang out. And just good luck with your set tomorrow. We're looking forward to it.
Yo, this is Manic Focus. Here with Sights and Sound at fucking North Coast. Awesome shit. Thank you guys so much. I love you.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much.